Okay, we're live. Hello, hello. We're just going to do some audio checks now. First thing first, I want to welcome the guest here. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to mute everything that I would be hearing, which it would be you and the game. That way I can only hear you through Twitch. I'm going to have the Twitch thing open for me, and we're going to see how the volume is, okay?
Okay.
I guess I'll also be able to hear you through Discord, but they'll be fine. Okay. That. Twitch open. Boy, I never do. Okay. Okay. All right. There is a bit of a delay. That's fine. Whenever you'd like. Tell me, what did you have for breakfast today?
So I'm gonna drink that while we do this.
Okay.
And a water. So I'm gonna stay hydrated while we do this.
Okay.
And a water.
All right. I'm just going to turn up the volume on you for a bit. There's going to be some echoey, repeaty sounds. Anyone listening to this, that's normal. Turn up the volume on you for a bit. There's going to be some echoey, repeaty sounds. Anyone listening to this, that's normal. Say something else for me if you would. There's going to be some
Hello. I am Nat. This is my voice. Hello. I am Nat. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird having to talk. Hello.
No, I know.
I am Nat.
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
That's enough of that mess. Okay. Going forward, if anyone watching this at any point thinks we need to be louder, I'll trust them to tell us. I'll probably ask someone we know will pop in at some point. That's how this always goes.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm audible. I think you're audible. I'm going to open up the thing on my phone so that I can read the chat if and when someone says anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, my phone is making noises. That's not what I want. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get into the game here. First things first. What do you know about this game, if anything?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Okay. Well,
I mean, you've told me that there are chickens and it's noir theme?
It is. So yes, this is Chicken Police Into the Hive. It is the second game in its series. I'm going to turn off the starting soon screen because I guess we're technically starting now. And yes, the main characters of this are the Chicken Police. A grizzled old detective guy who probably should retire, and then a slightly younger, more trigger-happy rooster who is kind of like his sidekick. And let me tell you specifically about the game up to this point, because we're not starting at the beginning, unfortunately. I have been playing this a bit before. So, this world centers around a city named Clawville. Clawville is a city kind of in that noir decade, like, 40s, 50s, and it very much mirrors, the real life time in the, in the US and the city in that time period.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of the things you'd expect, there's crime, there's, a lot of class inequality. There's also a lot of species inequality in this animal world because it, again, mirrors a lot of the real life issues that people have faced. It's called Chicken Police Into the Hive, and there is, in this city, a segregated ghetto area called the Hive, where all the insect people live as second-class citizens. And the unfortunate thing in this world is that a lot of crime that happens in the Hive doesn't get resolved by the police, tragically. So this game starts off with a praying mantis woman approaching our character, the rooster named Sunny, and saying, "Hey, my husband is dead, but more than that, I already knew he was dead. He's also gone missing. Bodies have been going missing, and no one really cares." So we go into the Hive to try to fix that. And we get some clues. We talk to, like, the local crime lord. Brosef's in the chat saying he wants to hear a French accent, so we'll see about that. So, anyway, back to it. Corpses are disappearing. We don't really know why. There are criminal organizations that might be involved. Separate from that, this is the last episode. We go back to the police station. This big movie star, a wolf guy, thinks he's in danger because of his infidelity, and he invites us to go to a big fancy party. So now completely, here so far, completely separate from the bug corpse issue, we're now playing bodyguard to some famous movie star. I have no idea how far into this game we are. I don't think there's been an emotional climax yet, so I'm thinking we're right about the halfway marker, maybe a bit past it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit continue here. So this is the Ivory Palace. This is a movie theater, a cinema. And we are...
Had I known, I would have worked on my transatlantic accent.
Well, part of this is about having fun. If you've watched any amount of this, you're going to see me slip in and out in a Scottish accent with varying degrees of quality. And that's, part of the fun of this. Because one of the roosters, his name is Marty Mac Chicken, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go Scottish. And then sometimes it works, and sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. So, a lot of this is going to be point and click when we're not engaging with dialogue. So you click up here. There's, various points of interest you can click on. Like, for example, we'll click on this strange figure here. So that's Marty. He's the Scottish one. And that's Sonny to the right. He's like the main character. I just kind of do a generic grumbly, gravelly guy for that one. Mm-hmm. So if at any point you see a character that you'd like to lend a voice to, you go right ahead. Don't let me stop you.
Okay, sounds good.
And now we're going to try to have me figure out how to do a Scottish accent again. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What's the thing you say to do a Scottish accent? If you could change your fate, would you? Yeah.
Yes, actually.
This is guy everywhere. If we jumped in the car and drove to the police station right now, he'd be there too. Ah, you think so? Oh, I'm sure of it. And then what's great about me doing these guys is that it's just me talking to myself. And then Broseph or whoever was here last time would be doing everyone else. I've got chicken bumps. All right, we're going in. Get ready. You want to be Monica?
Sure.
I'm being told that you are a little on the louder side of the audio, so we're going to bump you down just a bit. That's actually good. It's better to be louder than quieter. Okay, all right, whenever you're ready.
Hello, boys.
Monica, what are you doing here?
A bit of a delay on my side, so...
That's okay. Wait, am I... Oh, I'm not streaming through Discord, am I?
No, you are not.
Well, allow me to remedy that. There's the thing I forgot to do. There. That should be a less delay. Broseph, you love being Monica. Don't lie to me. All right. All the scuff we want. Here we go.
There's someone here who needs me, so here I am.
Wow, really? So who's the lucky guy? All over the place. Scottish-wise. Wait, what? No. You're not saying that you and him...
It's not a date, Marty. Sonny just asked me to be here tonight.
Sonny's not very good with his emotions. It's so relatable. For backup.
Yeah, for backup.
Ah, okay. Backup. Of course. Marty, please. Can you feel that? Something in the air. What is it? Maybe love?
Shut up, Marty.
That is probably the most common line of dialogue in this entire game right there. Hey, that's not your line. Psst, hey. Thanks, Mon.
You're welcome, Boss Bird.
But really, thanks, sweetheart.
Anytime.
What are you guys whispering about? You're not talking behind my back, are you? What? Marty, come on. Let's go say hi to some fancy-ass celebrities. Yeah. Now, if at any point you have questions about what we're doing, feel free to ask, because we're just jumping right into it. So this is Blood Boil. He's the chief of police. Last game he wasn't in a wheelchair, but now he is.
Oof. Yikes.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Tank himself. At least there's one other person besides me who doesn't fit in. Sir, do you want to be Blood Boil? You want to do your McGruff the Crime Dog impression?
I don't know that I have a McGruff the Crime Dog impression.
Well, let's hear it anyways.
Oh, I am already embarrassed for myself.
That's fine. That's all. It's just all about having fun with it here.
So you came. Am I glad to see you?
Oh, we had no choice, sir. But I'm glad we're still able to surprise you.
Just keep a close eye on Mr. Lupus. His fears may be unjustified, but they're not. And you're not around.
Oh, we'll be watching, sir. You have our word.
Good. Now go and blend in.
Oh, as if that were so easy.
You'll find a way, chickens.
All right, looks like we can talk to Monica again, so we'll do that. Hey, Mon. Thanks again.
For what? I was just escorting Blood Boy.
Oh, yeah, right. You can't fool me. I ain't no stupid bird. No, I'm not.
Martin, you're imagining things again.
Oh, you read too many conspiracy theories. Hey, don't get in my head and try to make me look dumber than I am, okay? Okay. You're right.
What about Laura, Marty?
Laura's his wife, they're fighting. Well, I guess I can stay home for tonight.
Hey, that's something.
Yeah, something.
Cheer up, you big bird. It'll all work out in the end.
Thanks, Mon. I hope so. Alright, so he's got to go home and be with his wife. Alright, this is Lewis. He's a rabbit. His main character trait is that he has a stutter and an eye patch. Hey, Lewis. Everything all right? You want to be Lewis?
Sure. Couldn't be better, Sonny. They say the film is going to be a masterpiece. The king is supposed to be arriving soon.
Oh, by the way, there's a king. He's a fox. Yep. That's a good note there, Broseph. You're right. The eye patch is on the wrong side again. They keep flip-flopping it around on him. Oh, I can't wait.
Don't be so cynical, Sonny. Being nice to the king can't be all bad.
You know, I don't think we're gonna find common ground. Oh, but you never know, huh? Now you're talking. Finally, something positive from you, old friend. Oh, must be the champagne. But we haven't had any yet. Really? Where can I get a drink around here? Oh, haven't you learned anything from last time? I don't want it for myself, but I'm sure it'll loosen you up a bit. You don't want to see me drunk, Marty.
I'd like to see you both drunk. Okay, that sounded weird.
A little. Just a teeny weeny bit. So if there's an exclamation point over their head, it means there's still dialogue we haven't done with them. Broseph, I need you to settle down over there. Listen, Lewis, I always trusted you. Could you keep your eyes open for me? Both of them. Marty. What? Ah! Very heavens! Sorry. I didn't mean to be so rude. Please turn a blind eye to that. All right, Marty. That's enough. But I'm not doing it on purpose.
Come on, it's nothing. And of course you can count on me, Sonny. Are we on some kind of secret mission?
Oh, just keep an eye out in case you see or hear anything interesting, okay?
You can count on me, big guy.
I was a real first-class jerk, right? Correct. Alright, we could talk to Lupus. He's the actor we're supposed to protect. Or we could talk about the bloated guy. Or Tigress. You want to talk to... see what bloated guy's got to... Fairy gods, that's Charles Rufus Vidor. Oh, they're saying some pretty awful things about him. Every genius is a little loony, right? Oh, he's more than a little loony. He's a real big-time predator. He seems like a fun guy. He's so... chubby. Yeah, with poisonous spikes. So, this guy is the director of the movie, and he's got a bag attached to a hose and a vacuum. Maybe it's how he breathes because he's a pufferfish? I don't know. There's a tigress. Let's look at her. This woman, she gives me goosebumps. I mean, chicken bumps. Yeah, I can't believe she dumped us for Moses and Plato. What a cat! Still, that physique.
What is a George Lucas accent?
I do know what he means, and if we ever do talk as the guy, I'll be sure to do that. Look, Marty, I am seriously impressed that you see the point in every situation. Thanks, boss. Yeah, he's a real charmer. All right, let's talk to Vidor. You're gonna see my best attempt at a George Lucas accent.
Sounds good.
You can be the tigress if you want.
Sonny.
Oh, Mr. Featherland. Oh, that's awful. I'm George Lucas. I want to put Jar Jar in the movie. That's gonna be the best you get, Broseph. That's gonna be the best you get from me. Oh, Mr. Featherland. You're both right. Oh, I've been looking forward to meeting the famous chicken police in the flesh. You know who we are. You're Charles Rufus Vidor, the director of El Wolf and a myriad of other movie wonders. Oh, looking at his partner, I'm not surprised he knows who we are, Marty. Hello, Meredith.
Sonny, Martin, how surprising to see you here.
Well, it's a surprise to see you too, believe me. How are you? Looking for inspiration for a new book? Oh, as a matter of fact, one of her books will soon be made into one of my movies. It is water. He's using it as a breathing device.
It says H2O.
That's great. That's how you know it's water. One of the chicken police stories.
No, not at all.
Oh. You know, at one time I would have liked to make a film about you chickens, but it wouldn't have been good for business. You understand? All those nasty rumors. Nasty rumors? Oh, they say all kinds of things, am I right? For instance, that you're the reason those horrible criminal gangs are flooding the city. Oh, is that all? That's nothing. And that you may even have planned the assassination of the head of the Wessler Empire at the request of a rival gang. Oh, but I won't bore you with such nonsense. Animals can be cruel, can't they?
That is an understatement.
Yeah. Well, that's a little bit more disturbing indeed. But if you ever want to make a movie about the famous chicken police, we're ready for it. Oh no, young man. That ship has sailed. But I have heard of 2 other aspiring detectives. Please, no. Not them. Moses and Plato? That's their name, I think it was. Oh, that's it. It's over. Kill me, Sonny, please. Oh, it's for the best, Marty. Filmmaking isn't a life insurance policy these days. What do you mean? Oh, we're here for a reason. But the rest, unfortunately, is classified information. I see. Interesting. Oh, our life is always like that. All excitement and danger. Now, if you'll excuse me. So occasionally, new clues or things get loaded up in this notebook here to read. Unless it's like we've hit like a weird dead end where I'm not sure what to do next. I typically don't look at this too much, though. But, you know, sometimes it's good. Get a little character information. If you ever want to know the scientific name of a person you just did a George Lucas impression of, you can look right there. Alright. Oh, it looks like we can talk to these guys a bit more. Let's do that. Build dot. Oh, I guess not. Tell me, did everything go well with the shooting of Elwolf? Oh, a shoot never goes well, Mr. Featherland. And when the stars are so sensitive, like Mr. Lupus and Miss Fay. And? Oh, scandal is almost inevitable. Scandal?
Do you not read the papers?
Sonny, no, not really. Look, I had a few run-ins with Mr. Lupus. That's all I can say. Oh, but like I said, they're pretty common on set. He's an egotistical actor. I'm a great director. The two don't always go together. Have you ever threatened him?
What?
Sonny, are you sure you're... Oh, it's an innocent question. You can answer yes or no. No. Oh, at least not in the sense of what you're insinuating, sir. And what am I insinuating? Oh, that I threatened to kill him? No, it never happened. I see. Thank you. And we'll just... I got what I wanted from him. For now. Meredith H. Marble.
Sunny Featherland.
I am genuinely surprised to see you here.
I am always at these events like these.
Oh, I bet. But running into you at Mr. Lucas's movie premiere of all things.
What are you implying, Detective? Are you trying to play cat and mouse with me? I know your methods. I've written 10 books about you.
You only write about what you think you know.
I honestly do not know what you mean. Why shouldn't I be here today of all days?
Tell me, how well do you know Mr. Lucas?
Oh, is that what this is about? I do not know what you know or what you think you know, but my conscience is clear.
Oh, is that so?
I hope you're not trying to make a scene.
Oh, no. I would never do that. Let's talk to Lupus. Oh, wait, there's also a quiet lady. Sonny, my heart. Oh my God, are you having a heart attack? I'm gonna die here. Damn it, Marty. Take a deep breath. Is that Cassandra Ruby Faye? What? I can't believe I get to see her in person. You big, stupid, feathered bastard. I thought you were gonna die here. Wow, me too for a second. I swear I'll kill you myself. If she even talks to me, I'll die anyway. You're such an asshole. He's a little starstruck, that guy. Alright, let's talk to Lupus. He's the guy we're here to protect. We being the chicken police.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be a wolf guy?
Sure.
He's a real pompous guy.
I'm trying to think of what accent I should do.
Take your time.
Finally, you're here. I've been worried to death.
Very good. To death.
Oh, please, it's not funny.
It is. A little.
Have you had a good look around? Have you questioned everyone?
Question? Why would we do that?
You might find out something.
This isn't how this works. We're here to observe, that's all. And we don't get paid over time for that.
I told you, money's not a problem.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. We're here to look after you.
Stop being such a chicken, Cassidy. The chicken police are here.
You, Cassandra Ruby Faye.
To the best of my knowledge, I am.
And you know who we are?
Silly. Of course I do. Who wouldn't?
Hold me, Sonny. I think I'm gonna faint. Broseph, you're gonna ruin everything with spoilers. You keep talking like that. Oh, hold still, you big oaf. Excuse me, ma'am. My partner's a bit of a bird brain.
You're funny.
Are we? Oh, that's good to know.
ignore Cassidy. The premiere is getting to him. It's like that before all his big movies.
Well, anyway, try to enjoy the evening. We'll be here if you need anything.
Thank you, Detective. See, Pawpaw? You'll be all right in here. Don't call me that in front of people. I've told you 1,000 times.
All right. One more Lupus. Looks like we can ask him. Oh, nope, we can't. Never mind. We already did that, apparently. Is everything okay with the guests? Is there any here that might disturb you?
But Mr. Featherline, what do you mean?
Land. Featherland. Maybe someone you know, but wish you didn't.
Please, not in front of Cassandra. Ah, you must mean Mr. Fiddle. Well, if so, you're absolutely right, detectives. The man is an animal. He's a monster. And after this film, I never want to work with him again. Oh, yes, of course, darling. We're certainly not working with him anymore.
Oh, that's good to know. I'm glad you two are in sync. There are no secrets or anything. It's rare these days.
Detectives, please. Can we enjoy our evening?
Oh, yes, of course. Be my guest. Sonny, you are evil. Oh, you think so? Maybe. Hello, Sabors. It is that me Cord. Welcome. We're just doing this animal people detective reading situation.
Hello.
This is Nat, a friend of mine, who's also getting into streaming.
Yes.
And here
'tis
we are.
I.
Anyways, back to the show. You think so? Maybe. A little bit. But I was playing it soft. The wolf's reaction said a lot about the situation. A wolf with a cat obsession. Or the big wild ones. I never would have guessed. Oh, this is the chicken who married a cougar. Hey, you're being mean again. Yeah, you're right. It's a habit. All right. Talk to Quiet Lady again.
Haven't even introduced myself yet. My name is Cassandra Ruby Faye. Nice to meet you all.
For the love of the wild ones, is it you? In the flesh. You're even more, you know.
I don't really know what you mean. But it's sweet of you.
You are beautiful.
Oh my. Please, be a little quieter.
He's just screaming that. He's just screaming that out in the room.
You are beautiful.
You're beautiful! Sorry, I mean, yes, I said it. You're a knockout. You know, I'm married and I love her, but I love your movies and... Okay, Marty, take it easy. Everything's gonna be fine. Take a deep breath.
I'm really very honored and pleased to have made such an impression on you, but it's a bit awkward for me.
Oh, sometimes I forget how excited he can get. Excuse us.
But he'll be all right, won't he?
Oh, don't worry, lady. This isn't the first time he's gotten like this. Look at him. Look at him over there. Have you seen anything strange? Anything interesting happen?
Other than everyone being a braggart and me feeling like some village bumpkin who got lost in the royal court, nothing worth mentioning.
Oh, you're telling me. I feel like a lump of coal in a chest full of diamonds. That's the wrong chest full, right? That should be 2 words. Anyways.
I do not know.
Like if you're breathing in an air, you'd get a chest full. But if you're putting a bunch of different items into a box, it would be a chest full. Anyways.
Oh, yes.
Anyways.
I think you're right.
Moving on.
It's actually the other way around. Sonny, not everything that glitters is gold.
Yeah, maybe. That's the king. An impressive entrance, if I ever saw one. Oh, indeed it is. Who could that woman be? You don't think she's... Yes, I do, Marty. She's the king's new advisor. And from the looks of her, probably a lot more than that. To give you context, the king's new advisor is also the leader of a religious cult. One that...
oh, yikes.
A religious cult that, on the surface, and, from the point of view of most common people, is charitable and all about equality and gives out food to the hungry. But their leader is also very charismatic and the new advisor to the king. So keep that in mind. Oh, hush, my heart. Why is there always a heartbreaking femme fatale behind everything? Oh, maybe the world is testing you. Yeah, maybe. What if Laura finds out what kind of environment I was in? She'll bite my head off. And I mean that. Oh, come on, Marty. Just take a deep breath and enjoy the evening. So, shall we talk to the king? Oh, well, you don't have to ask me twice. Let's get to it. You want to be the king? Also in the game? Yeah.
Sure, I guess.
You got a king voice? Now's the time.
No, I really don't.
I'll be the king, it's fine. Your Majesty, dear lady. You can be the advisor, though. You just do your best cult leader voice.
If it isn't the world-famous chicken police, Sonny Featherland and Mac Murdoch.
Mac Chicken, milady. Marty Mac Chicken.
Yes, exactly. Marty Mac Chicken. Silly me. I've always been terrible with names.
Oh, don't worry about it. I keep forgetting it myself.
Are you investigating even now? If you ask me, with all the sinners here, the whole hall could be arrested right away.
Oh, it's nice to finally meet you, ma'am. We hear a lot about you.
I can imagine. All bad things.
Oh, nothing else. Hello, gentlemen. I've heard a lot about you, too. Indeed. Why are you laughing at my king voice?
Just the fact that he says indeed.
Indeed. Oh, this truly is an honor, Your Majesty. Oh, come on. Cut the chit-chat. It's so not like you. I've read a couple of your books, so I know exactly what kind of chaps you are. Oh, those books again. Well, sir, if I may. And what adventures! I really admire and envy you fellows. So don't play innocent with me. I know you're a pair of hard-boiled rotten eggs. Sir, with all due respect, those books are mostly fiction. Oh, don't be so modest with me, Mr. Featherland. And you certainly don't need to pretend in front of such a spiritual leader. You see, She can see right into your soul. You say, spiritual leader?
Hector always exaggerates. There's a small community of souls, which I am indeed the guide. It's called the New Unity Church.
Yeah, I think I've heard of it. You know, you're much shorter in person than I thought you'd be, Mr. Featherland.
Damn.
Oh, that's why I bring Marty with me everywhere, Your Majesty. Oh yes, the humor. I've heard legends about your, unique sense of humor. Unique? Ah, that's a fine way of putting it. Oh, but allow me to introduce formally my, how shall I say?
I am his advisor and spiritual guide.
You see, that's exactly it. Oh, she always helps me out when I'm in trouble. Really? That's interesting. Oh, it was nice meeting you, miss.
Kayla.
Just Kayla?
Lady Kayla, to be more precise.
Oh, I see. Lady Kayla.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to go mingle. It's sort of mandatory protocol.
Oh, of course. We understand. Have a nice evening. We'll probably run into each other again.
Of that, I'm sure.
Did you notice? Her legs? Oh, who wouldn't? No, not that, you dummy. That the king hardly dared speak beside her. No wonder. I couldn't spit or swallow around her. Oh, it's a bit strange, though. Hector never was the talkative type, but now she answers for him. Isn't that a counselor's job? Yeah, maybe. But I'm suspicious of this dame. Of course you are. You can tell she's a demon a mile away. But that doesn't necessarily make him an evil conspirator. Oh, that sentence was a bit contradictory. Two roosters live in my body, constantly fighting with each other. Inside of you, there are two roosters. Listen, Marty. Wow, why are you so serious now? We're splitting up. What do you mean we're splitting up? In the heat of the party, Blood Boil won't even notice you're gone. If I disappear, he'll notice it right away. Ah, I see. You mean Frank? We have to find his body. To do that, we need to know where the factory is and how to get inside. To give you context, Frank is a private detective that these two knew about. And what makes him special is that he was an insect private detective, which, if you can tell because of a lot of the, you haven't seen a lot of it yet, but there's a lot of discrimination against insects in this world. So the fact that, so he was one of the only people, Frank, that was investigating crimes in the Hive. And when they went to the Hive, they went to, go talk to him and, get his help, but then they found him dead in his apartment. And then that body disappeared like the others, so it's, it's a whole thing.
Yikes.
Yeah. Okay, great plan. Is it? Yeah, sure. I thought you didn't want to leave the fancy party. Come on, Sonny. You know me better than that. Fancy parties or not, Frank was our friend, and this case is more important. It is. You're right. Thanks for trusting me, boss. Oh, who else am I gonna trust? Okay, I'm on my way. If I hurry, I can catch the midnight bus. Boss, get the hell out of here. Take my car. You're serious? I've never driven her before. She's your little rickety treasure. That's a phrase to say with a bad Scottish accent.
Rickety.
She's your
rickety.
little rickety treasure.
Rickety treasure.
Rickety treasure.
There you go.
Oh, just keep her in one piece, okay? And keep me in one piece too, if possible. Yeah, that's important too. Now go. Okay, boss bird. I'll come back for you. And I'll find out what I need to find out. You do that, young fella.
Hmm? Well, how did he take it?
Oh, surprisingly well. You know, you can say a lot of things about Marty, but you can always count on him in times of trouble.
A real partner, huh?
Oh, more than that.
And what about us?
What about us?
I mean, what's the next step? Here, tonight.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're mostly just trying to survive the night. There's one more thing I want to ask the king's new advisor, and it would be nice if another woman were present. I suspect she will speak to me in a very different tone.
I'm ready for her.
All right.
Forgive me for rushing off so quickly last time. Now we have some privacy. But where's your partner?
Oh, Marty's got a bit of a weak stomach. He couldn't take all that syrupy chit-chat.
And who is this fine young lady? Monica Rosen, ma'am. Monica Rosen. Mother hen on duty at the police station. I beg your pardon? Please, don't take this the wrong way, but I have a personal acquaintance with Chief Inspector Bloodboil. He's told me a lot about you, and nothing but good things. I can imagine.
This is a nice little break for me, that one. Oh, Monica's been helping out while my partner's indisposed. You know, Broseph, it depends. Some are just animal heads on human people, but some of them have more animalistic features. Like all the bug people we've seen have multiple limbs, and like chitinous bug limbs. But some people have human hands, even though they're a bird. It's been very inconsistent, and that's okay.
Yeah, it's quite strange. Oh, I quite understand. But please, I'm at your disposal. Ask me anything you want. I have a feeling that even though you're not here to work today, you have some rather interesting questions.
Oh, I always have, sweetheart.
Sonny, this woman makes my feathers stand on end.
Oh, come on. She's perfectly normal.
Did you hear the way she talked to me? Or to you? She looked down on everybody.
Oh, don't judge, Mom. She may be gold on the inside.
Yeah. Then open your eyes and shake your head a little.
You think I'm going to be charmed by a babe like her?
I don't know. Are you?
Oh, never mind. Let's ask her while we still can.
Fine.
Oh, let's take a Lewis break. Hey, Lewis, you all right? You look a little lost.
Sure, Sonny. I'm more of an observer right now.
You haven't really settled back into these circles yet, have you? Here's a little Lewis context. He used to be from an affluent family, but then they lost it all, and he owns nothing but a dingy hotel, but now he's back. He's back in the real estate game, and he's back.
Okay. No, it's not at all. But I'll be honest, I'm a little embarrassed with that woman here.
Which woman?
That woman? Lady Kayla, of course. Around her, the king is quite different. She makes my ears itch.
Oh, that's never a good sign.
No, it's not.
Do you think she's leading the king astray?
It's a strange thing. I wouldn't say that. Like, she's doing nothing but charity and helping animals in need. Yet, there's an inexplicably sinister aura about her.
Oh, I feel it too.
Because you've always had good instincts, Sonny. And because he thinks everyone in the world is suspicious. Oh, I almost didn't notice you. Hello, dear Monica. It's all right. I'm just an observer myself, Mr. Hayworth. I see.
All right. So this is regular talking prompt. This is like this one's an actual interrogation. So we're gonna do this one first.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I wanted to know. At least I hope so. All right, now we get into the question portion of this. Kayla, or rather, Lady Kayla. She has an almost otherworldly superiority with the king as her lapdog. It'd be easy to appeal to her vanity, but it could backfire. This woman is smart, very smart, and she's cunning too, not just because she's a fox. So I'll have to be careful. I need to soften her up first, work on her ego, and when she's vulnerable, hit her with the hard questions. I may never get the chance to question an animal of her class again, so I'd better do this right. Now, this is sort of a questioning minigame, where you have different options you can choose from.
Okay.
And I have had it before, where I did such a bad job where it's like, nope, start over, do it again. You didn't get all the information you need. So we're going to hope we do this well in one run.
Okay.
It's going to be a little meter with a happy face on one end and a sad face on the other. And our goal is to get him into the happy face. So I may defer to you as to what option we should pick, and that's normal.
Okay. All right, cool.
So, are you here in a private or an official capacity?
You mean, am I the king's companion or his advisor?
Oh, you could put it.
You could put it.
Oh,
Oop, sorry.
That's You must be leading a cult. You knew exactly what I'd say.
It's my third eye.
There you go. You could put it that way.
Foggy phrasing, foggy answer. Both and maybe neither.
Oh, I'm gonna be in trouble here.
Just kidding, detective. And how about you? Are you here as a police officer or a simple citizen?
Oh, as a simple citizen, I'd be snoring in an armchair with a half-empty bottle in my hand.
You can't be that cliche.
Unfortunately, I am.
Well, then ask me anything you'd like. In your official capacity.
Oh, how can I refuse that offer? Let's see. Alright, so we want to stay out of the split in half face zone. And we want to get into the happy face zone.
I think the last one.
We're trying to play to her ego, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You know, you're exactly the kind of woman who fits in with barons and kings.
I know you're just trying to flatter me, but I like it anyway. What can I say? I'm a vain woman. But you forgot to ask me your question.
Yes, I did. So, how did you get in touch with the king? How many fancy parties did you have to attend before you accidentally bumped into him?
It was quite different, Mr. Featherland. You see, I just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Please don't take this the wrong way, sweetheart. You see that?
Sweetheart.
Please don't take this the wrong way, sweetheart. But you're the type of woman around whom coincidences just don't happen.
You don't really believe in them, do you?
Let's just say coincidences don't fit into my line of work.
Believe it or not, my church was still very small when the king found out about it. At that time, I was still giving spiritual support to ordinary individuals.
Spiritual support, huh? And that's what the king needed?
Oh yes. You have no idea what a burden the weight of the crown is. And I like to help where I can.
All right, that was good. We got a plus 30. That's a plus 30 question right there. What kind of church are we talking about? Beyond what the slogans say.
The New Unity Church offers unity in a world where everything is about separation and hostility.
Which means?
You are a very objective animal, am I right?
Well, let's just say I'm a bird who will let pretty words roll right off them if they don't have any real meaning.
Our organization is here to help. Mental comfort, but also financial aid. We clothe, we shelter, we feed those in need. You see, in the Hive, we have already set up 4 homeless shelters and 2 orphanages.
Really? That sounds nice. But isn't the Hive dangerous for the poor and the needy these days?
That's why we operate there, Mr. Featherland. To ease tension.
But shouldn't those who are in danger be evacuated?
We don't believe in running away from trouble, Detective. We face it.
Ah, so you are warriors too?
Only if it's necessary, Mr. Featherland.
All right. I'm thinking either number 1 or number 2. And if we're playing to ego, probably number 1.
Yeah.
Would you say your organization is the cure for the city's illness?
We are not naive, Mr. Featherland. The city's problems are so deep-rooted that they cannot be fixed in just a few years. But we're not afraid to take responsibility. It takes a decade. If it takes a decade, it takes a decade. But eventually, Clawville will be something different.
Different how, exactly?
We can go back to our old values, to the dream Clawville was built on. Equality, fellowship, shared fulfillment.
Oh, that does sound good. How's it going? Because all I see from here is flames.
Don't be so cynical, Mr. Featherland. Believe me, the signs are there. You just have to look for them.
Oh, I'll try. Once I've wiped the ash from my eyes. The reason they made all the fire metaphors is that there was at one point a very large fire set in the city because of all this, and people are worried it's going to happen again.
Gotcha.
How is your great healing crusade going?
Unfortunately, we are only treating the symptoms for now, Mr. Featherland. But that's changing.
What do you mean?
We're radically changing the way the animals of this city think. and we've started in the Hive.
Because the desperate are easily radicalized?
Because the desperate need help and guidance the most.
But they don't have much choice, do they?
The city doesn't have a choice, Mr. Featherland. Either let it be overrun by filth or look to the glory of the past, brace itself, and confront the evil.
Confront? You're just a charity, right? Or you mean the riots?
Violence is not always the answer to violence.
Not always. Is it sometimes?
You, Mr. Featherland, like twisting words beyond recognition, don't you?
Busted, baby. It's my favorite hobby. All right. We think we've softened her up enough?
I don't know.
I think we'll go this one. This one.
It's definitely the safer option.
It is. Have you always been religious?
You mean in my past, as a child?
Exactly.
I was born into a religious family, yes. Although I always found the Clawville common religion rather old-fashioned and shabby. I thought so as a child. I could see that it was not keeping up with the crazy changes in the world.
I'm going to give you a little context about the common religion. It's the wild ones. There's a bunch, I think there's 3 main deities that represent different aspects. In this setting, humans exist in myth. They're kind of like angels or demons.
Okay.
The idea of humans. Which is interesting because there's like an angel statue in the last game that was of a human, and everyone was like, oh, look at this weird thing.
It's funny.
Yeah. What are you driving at?
Our religion is a religion of extremes, destruction and creation. I've always believed that these 2 extremes do exist and need each other. There is a real middle ground, paved with gold.
Hence the sheep and wolf on your posters. One body with 2 heads.
The lamb and the wolf living together in the same body is the perfect example of who we are. We are animals. We are savages. But if we recognize and accept ourselves and stop trying to be something we're not, we could become enlightened.
Everyone equal.
Wouldn't that be wonderful?
This city was built on that dream, sweetheart. And as I see it, it's rapidly falling apart.
That's exactly why we're here. We want to change that.
Okay, we're in the happy zone. Now I think we need to soften her up and hit her with a hard question. We're gonna go this one. And the gangs? Are you okay with them terrorizing the Hive? Or do you benefit from them too?
Of course not. What the Golden Fang clan is doing to the poor people of the Hive is terrible. They are a brutal bunch of bastards.
And yet you've set up camp right there, just like them. Is that a coincidence?
We help where we're most needed, Mr. Featherland.
And you don't run into each other too often?
Fortunately, the clan is more concerned with the other criminal gangs than poor, abandoned insects.
Really? Not exactly my experience.
You haven't been in the Hive, have you? Because it's forbidden to people like you.
Like me? As a policeman? Or as a chicken? Or as an chicken?
You are far more cunning than I first thought, Mr. Featherland.
Oh, that makes us even. -5. We're still in the golden zone, though. Why do I get the feeling that you're not only King Hector's advisor, but something a bit more?
Now you're turning tabloid journalist? Yes, as the press has been gossiping for a while now, Hector and I are closely connected, spiritually speaking.
Now that's an elegant way of putting it. So, you are his mistress?
Perhaps one day I'll be his wife.
That would look pretty good on your resume. 2 years a leader of a small church, then queen. Quite a career.
Tell me, Mr. Featherland, based on what we just talked about, do you think I'm such a simple, gold-digging harlot?
Simple? No, I wouldn't say that.
What's surprising about a man and a woman who've worked closely for a long time, slowly starting to feel something for each other? You've never been in that situation. Or are you in it right now?
Oh, get out of my head.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. So, are we done here?
I think we are. I think we're done here. Although I admit, I have more questions than answers.
But you said yourself, this isn't a real interrogation.
It isn't. Basically, we were just having a nice chat.
Whatever you say, Mr. Featherland. And I'm pleasantly surprised.
That's delightful.
Don't you feel the same way?
I do not judge so hastily, sweetheart. But it was a valuable conversation. That's for sure.
You seem so stiff on the outside, but I think no. I feel that the inside on the opposite is true. That didn't make any sense.
Yeah, sometimes
you're very emotional and very vulnerable.
Sometimes they stack the sentence backwards, I feel.
Yeah. Inside on the opposite is true.
On the opposite, the inside is... I don't know. I'm not...
On the inside, the opposite is true. That's what it should have been.
Yes. There you go. Good to know.
Oh, no.
Really?
Only 1 star.
Wait, we're in the gold zone. How are we only 1 star? Well, I mean, we're allowed to continue, and based on how I've been doing this, we continue if we're able to, no matter what.
Oh, okay.
We won't get the secret perfect ending, folks, but you know what? This isn't a city of perfect people now, is it?
Mm-hmm. That was fun. I mean that honestly.
No offense, sweetheart. You're not easy to figure out.
I take that as a compliment. Thank you, Mr. Featherland.
But I gotta ask you, do you really think the city needs to be reborn?
Absolutely. And rebirth must always come with sacrifice.
That sounds kind of ominous.
There's little reason for optimism, is there? I think we should look forward and strive for a better future. But if we sit and wait, life will pass us by. We have to do something about it.
Well, we can agree on that.
Glad to hear it, Mr. Featherland.
Goal completed.
Ooh.
Let's talk to Blood Boil.
I don't remember what I did for him.
Watch this. You two together. Where's Martin? Oh, just powdering his beak, boss. And Monica and I were just talking. You two aren't... how shall I put it? So you know that you... Probably not.
We're getting married. Do it.
Oh, we didn't want to mention this just yet, but why the hell not? We're getting married.
What?
Yes, I'm sorry you have to find out like this.
Sonny, stop fooling around. Sir, Sonny was just having fun. He must have had a little too much champagne.
All right. Yes, I was kidding. Was I kidding?
Stop it.
Okay. I'm done. Stop this sweet talk immediately. It makes my stomach turn. Stomach turn.
Nice.
A little mean eyebrows because he's mean and grumpy and in a wheelchair. Boss, you never told me you knew this lady Kayla. Well, I only know her superficially, but my wife goes to her church. Your wife joined the new Unity Church? Join? No, not to my knowledge, but all are welcome there. I myself once attended. Clock me. Oh yeah, sometimes they substitute the F word with clock a lot.
That's hilarious.
Oh, you just keep your beak out of everything, understand? Besides, aren't you supposed to be looking out for the wolf? Wolf? Oh, yeah. I'm looking out for him. He's somewhere in the crowd. I just saw him. Or was it him?
Sonny, behave.
Don't pull my tail, Santino, or I'll chew you to pieces. Oh, yes, sir. We probably should talk to the wolf again.
Oh, my goodness. Aren't you... Shame. Monica Rosen? I mean, Monica Rosen, the Velvet Queen?
What?
I want to know, too.
The what?
Hello, Cassidy.
Wait a minute. You know each other?
That's an understatement, my friend.
Oh, no. Don't say you two are...
What? No, Sonny, what do you mean? Well, you know, Monica was she was, yes, you can say it out loud. I was your father's mistress a lifetime ago.
What?
I don't know.
Why is you called the Velvet Queen, and why does he know that?
Come on, dear Monica. It wasn't that simple. Oh, yes. Yes, it was. And that's the end of this subject. Yes. Yes, of course. I get it. I understand. Of course. Good.
So what is this velvet thing?
The Velvet Queen? Oh. Well, I think you'd better hang on, Mr. Featherwell. Because... All right, stop right there. Sonny, come on. I want to talk to you in private. Cassidy, I'm coming for you, too. Hey, okay. Take it easy. Sonny,
I'm a little dizzy, I admit.
I don't blame you. Look, Sonny, what you heard is true.
So you used to be his father's lover?
Just for a little while. I was just a young girl who'd been thrown out of the country and into the big city. I was a waitress in all sorts of dives for a while. Then someone discovered me. Then I did a review?
Review?
Review show.
Probably.
Review show at the Coconut Cauldron.
We do reviews here at the Coconut Cauldron. I don't know. We'll learn a new word today if I remember to Google
I'm about to
it after
review this coconut here. Beautiful skin.
I bit into it. I hurt my teeth.
Delicious texture.
Probably should open it up first. A lot of hair for a coconut. The Velvet Queen.
That was my stage name, a lifetime ago. And Lupus's father was kind, charming, rich, and a scumbag con man.
I see.
It was just a fling. Lots of money, glitter, and glamour. Movie premieres, expensive hotels, and then... in the end, the guy ran off and took everything with him.
What do you mean?
I didn't have much money, but you know me. I'm thorough and organized. When I do something, I do it right. I had savings, quite a lot of savings, and a small inheritance, too.
And he left you broke?
Yes, that's it. I had to start all over again. But I was just a little girl. I had my whole life ahead of me. So I went for it. I knew I'd never be a showgirl again.
Does this have anything to do with what happened at the range? That you were so upset? Start of this game, we found her at the gun range, absolutely shooting a target apart. That's what that means.
Nice. The whole town is covered with Elle Wolf commercials. And Cassidy's face, of course. When I knew him, he was just a young pup. But he's grown up now, and he reminds me of his father a lot. Not a great memory.
Oh, I'll bet. You know, it's weird, but somehow I never thought of you having a life before the police.
Look, Sonny, if you'd rather go it alone from now on, I totally understand.
What? No, of course not, Mom. It's out of the question. I still appreciate you being here. I really do.
Thanks, Boss Bird. And I'm sorry to dump all the dark stains of my past on you.
Oh, come on, Mom. I've been doing the same with you since the day we met.
Well, that's true.
Oh, but if Marty finds out...
I beg your pardon?
What? No, nothing. My beak is sealed.
Right. Let's forget about all this and focus on what we're here for, okay?
Okay. Probably gotta talk to Lupus again. I guess not. I'll leave him alone for now. But of course, I'll keep an eye on him while I'm here. Oh boy, there's a lot of things. But talk to the king again. Detective, and your lovely lady partner. How can I help you? Well, Your Majesty, I just thought, as this is a special and hardly repeatable occasion for me, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Oh, of course, I'd be delighted.
Unfortunately, Hector, I mean, His Majesty is extremely tired. Am I not right?
Oh, that's true, dear, but I don't think it would be a problem if...
No, this is not the time. The inspector can make an appointment for an audience later. It's been a long night, and it's far from over.
Oh, right. Yes, it is. Lady Kayla's right. Sorry, Detective Inspector. I'm extremely tired. Perhaps next time.
Jesus.
Well, if that's what you really want. Yes, I think I do. All right. Have a good evening, Your Majesty.
What was that?
Oh, exactly what you think, Sweetbeak. She had him wrapped perfectly around her silky fingers and was rubbing it in our faces.
It was like a movie. Totally surreal.
Oh, maybe that's the point. She's showing off her authority. She's showing us that she can do anything.
But why?
Because she's a predator to the core. She likes to toy with her prey.
I don't like where this is going, Sonny.
I don't either. Lupus time.
That's the
Wolf.
The wolf. Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The much anticipated film is about to begin. It is sure to be an amazing experience. Am I right, Your Majesty?
What? Oh, yeah, yes, of course. Sounds wonderful. I can't wait to see it.
Finally. I thought it would never start.
Oh, darling, you'll see. This is well worth the wait. I'll see you after the film.
No way, Sonny. Marty's not here anyway, so I'll sit next to you. I promised I'd take care of you, didn't I?
Come on. You don't have to look after me. That's not why I...
Shh. I'm coming with you.
Okay. I hope you don't mind if I snore.
Oh, don't worry. I'll boo you inside.
I guess there are a few. And the lady? Who is she? A bit ordinary, gray? Oh, but she has color. Yeah, she has. I could definitely see her on the screen.
Excuse me. Don't give me that look. I'm not a piece of furniture.
And she stings. Ouch. Oh, even better.
Let's go, Sonny. This guy's just a simple bubblehead.
Oh, maybe you're right. But this bubblehead can make you a rich lady.
Yeah, no thanks. I have had the pleasure of dealing with your kind in the past.
Well, the ship has sailed, Mr. Vidor. Bon voyage. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I haven't offended the lady. You know, all these years in showbiz, and you inevitably see products everywhere instead of people. At least he's admitting it?
I'd even accept your apology, but you're still talking about me if I'm not standing here right in front of you.
Well, how about I try apologizing more? Let's say, over dinner?
Until you're the one being served, we're not meeting at a table.
Ouch. Oh, ouch indeed. Filmar. Filmar's here. Filmar's another private detective. He's a falcon.
Oh.
Hey, Phil. What are you doing here? Let's see. What did Filmar sound like? It was Broseph doing it last time. Oh, did you replace Marty? Too bad. Next to a pretty flower like that, you look even worse than before.
Oh. Thanks for the compliment, Philip.
Oh, just Filmar. I no longer use that dusty old name.
I understand. old names are associated with old sins, am I right?
Velvet Queen! Oh, you know a lot more than all of us, Monica.
Thanks, Fillmore.
Hey, can I get you some champagne? I'm feeling a bit redundant. Oh, hello, Sonny. You didn't answer my question. What are you doing here? Me? Nothing, really. I worked for someone recently. A secret benefactor who threw me a ticket. I thought I'd check out what's the big fuss is about. And it's kind of a letdown. Your story is plausible. Now, believe it or not. Oh, you're not even trying anymore, are you? Now we're old, Sonny, and we've done this tango too many times. All right. Enjoy the party, Nighthawk. See you later. Oh, as long as there's champagne, I'll be here. I'll just leave some for everyone else. Fuck you, Sonny. Okay.
Damn.
They're old friends. Let's see what Lewis is doing. No. No more questions. At least for now. Okay.
Wow, the balcony. This is something. I thought I was sitting with the boss.
Oh, won't old Bloodboil be barking if you're not with him?
Probably. But he'll get over it.
Wow. You know, I've never seen you like this.
Like what? Helping a friend?
No, I was thinking more like,
What?
it's like, oh, I don't know, you're liberated and spontaneous?
That's cute. But shh, the movie's about to start.
Do movies really imprison the souls of us animals? There are tribes in the colonies that believe that. Oh, by the way, there are colonies.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What is it?
Nothing. This is a strange situation. And I can't even see Cassidy from here. What if they try to kill him during the movie? Who booked me this seat?
You really think someone's trying to kill Cassidy?
I don't know. That's the tough thing about paranoid people. Are their fears real or just fiction?
Then, how about we just try to enjoy the movie?
That wolf's getting shot. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's my job and...
When was the last time you let yourself loose? Seriously. And I don't mean the drinking yourself under the table alone kind of letting loose.
A lifetime ago?
Exactly. Then just sit back and stop thinking about lupus and stare at the screen. That's what they do in movies. Anyway, the place is crawling with cops and secret agents.
If I hire someone to be my bodyguard, and their take on the event that they're bodyguarding me is stop thinking about me, sit back and watch a movie, I'm not going to be happy. Secret agents.
Forget it, Sonny. Just watch the movie.
Okay, Mom. You got a deal. What else is going on in this room? Decoration. Oh, it's a pretty nice place, I'll give it that. Crowd. Clock. Oh, this crowd. It makes me feel scratchy.
Sonny, why didn't you ever tell me you were afraid of crowds?
I'm not.
I know you are, so don't play stupid. From now on, I won't send you into situations like this.
Wait. And have everyone think I'm a freak? No thanks. I'm some kind of freak.
Don't be such a baby. Nobody thinks that.
I didn't even tell Marty. He was like a little brother to me. The guys at the station and the press, oh, they'd tear me apart.
Maybe. Anyway, thanks for telling me.
I don't think I did. I think you just figured that out by yourself.
I mean, you admitted it, so.
But I didn't.
You did, but not with words, Sonny. The point is, I'm here. You're gonna be fine. If you panic, I'll get you out of here.
Thanks, sweet freak.
You're welcome, you big dumb bird.
And the movie's over? Thanks for coming, Mom. Really.
You're welcome, boss bird.
Oh, I guess not.
Now be quiet.
And now for a 2-hour full-length film on stream. Sneaking a drink while this is happening. Oh. That was...
Quick. Awful.
so tacky.
And so long.
Speaking of which, I should probably tell you how long we're going to be doing this for. I typically wrap up in 3 hours, which would be 1 p.m. for us. Normally it's because I have D&D at 1:30 and I like to have a half hour to stretch before then, but I don't think there's any D&D today for me. But regardless, it's a habit, and I think I'll stick to it. So
Sounds good.
I try to find a natural stopping point around that time, but worst case scenario, we just drop it right at 3, or 1. Not 3, 1.
Gotcha.
3 hours.
At hour 3.
Hour
Yes.
3, yes.
I understand.
And romantic.
Yes, but not in a good way.
No, not in a good way. Oh, Marty would have loved it.
Don't you feel a little guilty about that?
Yeah, it's killing me.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Oh, I'm with you. Let's go. All right, how do I leave?
The little back button in the
Probably.
screen.
The big silver screen. Dream of every small-time actor. Ugh.
Here you are, finally.
Hey, what happened?
He's dead.
What? Who's dead?
Me. Well, not me, but almost.
Cassidy.
Yes? Take a deep breath and slowly tell me what happened. Okay, you're right. So, Percy, my double, he's dead.
He died where?
In the studio. At the film studio where we shot our wolf.
Is he still there?
Yes, as far as I know. I haven't told the police yet. I'm telling the police right now. Take it easy. Big breath. Okay. Yes, I am Cole. Thanks, Monica. You were always so good at this. Remember when...
Velvet Queen!
Okay. We're not gonna get into that now.
Listen, Cassidy, you got a car?
Of course I do. You think I took the bus or what?
Okay. We'll hop in your car and we're on our way.
What? No. No, we're not. My car is a two-seater. Sports...
Cabriolet?
Cabriolet. Cabriolet.
Cabriolet.
And I'm not leaving Cassandra alone.
Okay, that makes sense. Damn it. Marty took mine.
We can take my car. I'll come back for the boss later.
We're just gonna leave him alone in his wheelchair at the theater.
His wheelchair. He can't get home.
He's gonna be alone. They're gonna turn the lights off on him. Oh no.
He's gonna get to the bus stop and they're gonna be like, "Oh, we can't take you.
Sorry.
You have to step. You have to like. There's no ramp."
I mean, we got the bike
Sorry.
rack on the front. If you can make that work. Oh. You sure you don't mind?
But I'm driving.
You got a deal. Let's go.
I'm following you closely.
I don't know what to say. This really happened.
Oh yeah, some cutscenes are voice
Anyway,
acted.
let's move on.
A Wolf was filmed here. I recognize this set.
You do? Oh, you're a better detective than me.
If you didn't snore through the movie, you'd recognize it too.
Who? Me? Oh, I didn't fall asleep.
Come on. You don't have to act in front of me, Boss Bird. Although the location is perfect for it.
Okay, you got me. Set design. Oh, it's amazing how much money they put into these sets.
Whole teams work on them, often for weeks or months. It's really amazing.
But what's the point?
Maybe these epic productions are a little over the top. But these,
Yep.
but these pictures give a lot of animals purpose and hope.
Or maybe these pictures are just blinding them to what's in front of their eyes.
Maybe. But is that so wrong?
Oh, Cluck. I don't know. Sometimes I guess it's better to numb reality. With two L's. As reality should.
The truth is, somewhere between the two extremes, Chief.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see. We could look at Bloodstain.
Bloodstain.
Faye. Should probably talk to people before we look at bloodstains.
Bloodstain.
Bloodstain.
Oh my goodness. To think that someone was actually killed here.
You've never seen a dead body before, have you?
I didn't say that.
So, you have been in a similar situation?
Once, yes. But they made us sign a paper saying we couldn't talk about it, and I'm doing that. I don't like to reminisce about the horrible train ride anyway. Oh no, I slipped up.
Oh, that's all right, miss. I think I know what train journey you mean.
It's like death is on a trail these days. Although it's a terrible thing to say.
Calm yourself, Miss Faye. With Sonny Featherland on the case, it won't happen again. We say in front of all the bloodstains.
Really? That's good to hear. Although that's what they said about the other two detectives. But I can't talk about this anymore.
Okay. I get it. And I respect that.
Thank you. Oh, my dog's asking to leave
Okay.
the bedroom.
Yeah, if you need to take care of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna open the door for him.
We're just gonna have a brief door opening intermission where dogs get let out. You might think it's the Baja Men or whatever that made that song, but no. They got all the credit, but it was someone else who originally came up with it. Presumably for some kind of university. Anyways, that's enough about who let the dogs out.
What?
Oh, just a little music industry fact about who let the dogs out.
Okay. Interesting.
The group that you associate with it wasn't the original group that made it.
Ah, yes.
Anyways.
All right. Let's just get this over with. This is so horrible.
Oh, better not go in there. It's not pretty.
I'm happy to oblige, sir.
Let's talk to Monica again. Anything else you noticed, Miss Detective?
Don't mock me, Sonny. You're getting cocky.
I get it. Okay. Let's just take a good look around, Mom.
Yeah.
She looks cute playing detective. So condescending for no reason.
Right?
Been nothing but helpful to you. Dressing room scaffolding. Oh, if one of these collapsed, it could crush someone.
Do you think they could have made it look like an accident?
Exactly. But I'm guessing they didn't care.
Or they were trying to send a message.
You took the words right out of my beak. Let's look at one of two bloodstains, why don't we?
Is that blood?
Or ketchup, most likely blood. There should be a comma in there somewhere, or an ellipse, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Looks like you fell here.
Yeah, he spilled some blood, got up, and walked on. Oh, it leads into the dressing room. Okay. Looks like he was struck here.
Maybe he leaned on this before running for the dressing rooms?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, it's the same. Okay. And we go to the dressing room. I'd like to have a good look around first. Apparently I didn't look at everything. More bloodstain? Nope, this is the same. Alright, what else? Scaffolding, dressing rooms, bloodstain, set design.
Oh, that.
What?
That, the picture. The painting.
Oh, and another bloodstain. Okay. Painting.
I've always wondered what goes on behind the scenes, how these epic movies are made.
Well, the way I see it, with blood and sweat.
Sonny, don't be so tasteless.
Okay, you're right. Oh, Marty would go crazy for this place. Too bad he's not here. Alright, let's look at bloodstain.
They seem to go from here to the set.
Yeah, the tracks are heading towards the dressing rooms.
This could be where he was attacked.
Oh, pretty good bet. So
he was attacked from Oh, sorry.
In stereo, so he was attacked from behind.
But he made it to the back alive. To the dressing rooms. It would have been quite dramatic here in the middle of the set.
And a worthy message. But they didn't. Has to be a reason.
Oh, dear Percy. So, what's next?
Oh, there's nothing left to do but look at the body.
May the great wild ones have mercy on us.
Alright, let's get into that dressing room. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Heads. Movie projector. Start with movie projector. Oh, of course, he has his own projector in his dressing room. He probably watches himself on it. Wow. Oh, I didn't know such a compact projector existed. Oh, the world is passing me by. Okay, that's the same one. Heads. Oh, it gives me the creeps. Oh, it's not natural to use a fake fur. Oh, I know it's a prop, but is that real fur? Take a lane, guy. Alright, now for the fun in the room. The corpse.
For the love of the wild ones, it really is him, Percy. The resemblance is uncanny indeed. Do you think they thought it was you? I don't know. Maybe. Or maybe I'm gonna puke.
Oh, he's got something in his hand.
Are you going to touch it?
Oh, don't worry. I'm wearing gloves. I always wear gloves. It's easier for the game designer. That's why you're wearing gloves too.
I don't know if I've ever seen you without them.
Oh, maybe one day, Sweetbeak, you might get lucky.
Are you really chatting over a dead body? What is wrong with you two?
Oh, calm down, will ya? We're just getting a good look at the scene.
Yes, professionally. So, what do you see, Boss Bird?
It's some kind of note. Maybe a letter?
Remarkable observation, Detective. Now I'm definitely going to throw up my lunch.
Item received. Let's take a look at that item.
Inspect.
Dear Mr. Lupix, as we don't want to spoil the premiere of your great new project, we decided to leave this farewell message in your dressing room. No more messages for you. We'll take matters into our own hands from now on. Sincerely, M. And sometimes you spin the thing around and you get a secret. Not this time. Not this time, it looks like. I'm spinning it every which way.
Yeah.
Oh well. And we will... Oh, everything all right, big guy?
Now would you believe me? Now you can swallow your cynical remarks. I hope they're stuck in your throat.
Okay. I deserve that. Just calm down. We need a clear head. And your help.
Really? You mean my help? What? You may know a lot of things that are insignificant to you, but they're important to us, Cassidy. So please don't panic and help us out. Okay, Monica. Of course. I'll do what I can. Oh, your voice always calmed me down.
Velvet Queen!
Stop there. Right. How can you handle this? In the same room with a real corpse?
Oh, you get used to it. Believe me, it's not the worst I've seen. Oh, not by a long shot.
terrible. I imagine your soul must be so dead and colourless. I feel more and more sorry for you.
Oh, and I love you more and more, sweetheart.
Do you? That's sweet.
This guy didn't get that I was trying to be sarcastic. I hate that. Let's ask about the letter.
A well message. I told you they were going to kill me.
That guy about to draw a gun? What's he doing?
I don't fucking know. Sincerely, M.
I mean... I guess the violent gangster could be a choice, or there's the author of the books. I don't remember who Hercule Mullen is, if I'm being honest with you. I'm gonna say this one. Mongrel Mick. Oh, that son of a...
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, I think it's obvious. Mick. Mongrel Mick. It can't be anything else. Son of a bitch won't even hide it. Oh, Philmar's here. Oh, what makes
Hi,
you
Philmar.
Wow, what makes you think it's him? Philmar, what the cluck are you doing here? Oh yeah, I just saw you two running away. Of course I followed you. This is a police matter. Sorry, you can't be at the crime scene. Oh, come on, cut the crap, Sonny. Just let me help you. So what's up? What do you got?
Another bird brain might actually do some good.
All right. Mick is the head of the Golden Fang, am I right? Now everyone knows that.
Even me.
Oh, they've been camped out in the middle of the Hive lately. Oh, I knew that too. And do you know where? Oh, nobody knows that. Nobody so far. But I've got a hunch. And? What's that got to do with anything? Mr. Lupus was going to have his face on a product. A product in which the Golden Fang has a big stake. A product owned by Mick's former boss. Oh, feathery hell. Meat? Meat with an acronym is in fact not meat. It is a fake meat substitute that predator animals have been eating, but no one is quite sure what it is. I suspect corpse.
That is horrifying.
Exactly. And I'm beginning to understand why it was so important to have this cheap meat substitute promoted by a face everyone knows.
And who's a loyal friend of the king?
That's the elephant in the room.
Or rather, wolf. Very heavens, don't get me involved.
Oh, it's a good theory, but still just a theory, right? This bloody letter with a monogram, very little to go on. Oh, indeed. But it's a start. I'm gonna need Marty for this. Why wasn't Percy at the premiere?
Well, as awful as it sounds, the doubles are not real actors. They're not usually invited to these events.
Not even the parties? I've heard that they have some wild bashes after the premieres. By the end, even the police are invited.
Percy was not like that. He avoided the limelight. I'm not surprised he was here when all that happened.
What do you mean?
Percy was a dreamer. He wanted to be me. A great actor. He was probably trying on my clothes and imagining he was me when he was attacked.
That's so sad. That's so sad.
I think Lupus is thinking too highly of himself.
You know, classic ego of a big important actor guy, I guess. Oh, I see. Well, thank you.
You're welcome, Detective. This is so awful.
So awful he was trying on my clothes and wanted to be me. Oh, just clothes. Costumes, I guess. Let's see what else we got here. We've got clothes, we've got lupus, we've got table. We've got a
strange box.
We've got a terrifying ape box. Ooh, expensive cigars. Oh, I'll just take one as evidence.
Sonny.
What?
I saw you. Put it back.
Oh, yes, Mother.
Oh, look at the
what?
The strange box.
Yeah, I was seeing if this ointment had anything to. Okay. Lighter.
Yeah.
Ashtray. Strange box. Oh, you were just taking. Okay, yeah, we'll just have that. Inspect. A strange music box. Monkey Bonky?
Can you play it?
Let me spin her around here and see if we can. I'm clicking on the keys. Nope.
Nope. Nothing.
Maybe it's one of those things where I can combine it with something. But what to combine it with? A gun? A golden fang?
It probably needs like a mallet.
That's not a bad idea. Oh well. Can you tell me what this is?
Some kind of voodoo thing? I have no idea. I've never seen it before in my life. Wait, are you telling me you found this weird thingy here?
The murderer who leaves a very weird music box at every scene of the crime.
Incredible.
That's right. Are you absolutely sure you've never seen it before?
Do I look like the kind of man who'd play with something like this? Then the killer left it here.
It's a message.
But what does the box itself say?
I don't think the box itself is a message. Maybe just part of it. But this box is also a toy. And an instrument.
Do you think it has to be solved?
Maybe. But I don't know. I've never been good at this sort of thing. I'm tone deaf.
Give me that. I'll take a look.
Okay, Mom. The glory is all yours. Oh, it's a game.
Hey.
Listen to the melody and replay the notes to open the box.
Told you.
You're right. Oh, fuck. Let's try. Ding, 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 ding. Was it this one or this one?
It was that one.
Nope. Hold on. Bing, 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 bing. No. One more time.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, I did this one. It's this one.
Yeah.
Bing,
Yeah.
bing, 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 ding, 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 ding. There we go.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
No. Gotcha. one more time. Oh, was it this one or this one?
No. One more. One more of the...
This one?
That same... No, one more of that same note.
Okay.
And then that one.
This one?
One down. Yeah.
Nope. Oh.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. Hey.
All that for a scroll. And what does the scroll say?
Success.
So, what is it?
Honestly, I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, neither have I. But it must be important if it was hidden in there.
It could be. Or maybe they're trying to throw us off the trail.
That's what I'd do if I had a weird ape music box. Oh, it's possible. But we'll never know until we find out what this thing is.
Yeah.
Item received. Strange papier. Take a look at it.
Papier.
A strange paper with some kind of writing on it. Oh, it's sheet music?
Mm-hmm. But it's
Scrawled through?
definitely not notes.
Yeah. Huh. Well, there's an unlock thing, which means maybe we combine it with something, or I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Turning it over didn't give me anything, so it's got to be. Maybe, hold on, let's try. Let me try. I'll combine this with music. Nope. Combine this with gun. Nope. Combine with bloody letter. No. Okay. Well, no. Through something new. Something new. New movie poster. Elwa. Oh, jeez, what a terrible film. Well, that's not it. Anything new on the table?
Hmm.
This box of cigars probably cost more than a month's salary. Well, that's a shame. Was there something new in here? The Founding War. So this is the World War II equivalent in the setting. Secrets of the Church? No, that's not it. Huh. What the heck was I supposed to do?
You're definitely supposed to combine it with something. Maybe like,
Maybe I'll try combining this with this. Nope.
maybe the flask.
I brought that flask from home. Let's try it.
Like, if you get it wet, it'll reveal a message or something.
Wait,
I think it's definitely one of those, like...
There was a lighter. Oh, no, I can't use the lighter.
Yeah, like something like where you reveal a message hidden.
Use. Well, hold on. Let me back out of this, and then we'll use this. Maybe. Light. Hold it up to the light. Have you ever seen something like this?
I certainly haven't. Is this some kind of scribbling? I've never seen anything like it.
Well, that's not very helpful. Let's keep trying to use it. Use poster? Projector. Maybe it's a screen. No. Nope, won't let me.
Maybe.
I'm clicking it.
It doesn't let you. Gotcha.
That's a shame. I thought it was on this like drawer. Light. Corpse. No, this is just the same dialogue from last time. Maybe we back out of this room.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Boss Bird?
I didn't take the threat seriously, and now look. We've got a dead body. Oh, Blood Boil's gonna chew my drumsticks.
It's not your fault. Don't beat yourself up over it. Everyone was focused on the premiere. And the poor guy was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh, it's no coincidence he was here. The guy was set up. That's part of the message.
Well, it's pretty drastic for a message.
It's pretty drastic for a message.
Mm-hmm.
Astounding.
Incredible.
But why do I get the feeling that this is all just a diversion?
Because it probably is. But what are they trying to distract us from?
Oh, good question. I'm just gonna check on something real quick. Hold on. Okay. Okay, back to it. Let's talk to Philmar. I think we should show him something. Well, good enough. Use. Have you ever seen anything like this, Phil? Oh, as a matter of fact, I have. Oh, I've had a bit too much to drink, though, so the letters are all over the place. Oh, come on, this is important. All right, okay. So I've seen something like it before. It's a kind of writing. Can you read it? Me?
It's so funny when he does the little finger wag.
Me? Oh yeah, he's going at it like a rooster's comb. Oh, it's not just any writing, Sonny. It's insect writing. Okay. Can you translate it? Only an insect can read it. Oh, well, that shouldn't be a problem. Well, hang on, darling. You're not very familiar with the Hive, so you may not know. But this kind of writing is no longer used. Oh, not even by insects. It's well known that everyone has used the common alphabet now for about... Oh, well known, huh? Clock you. So we need to find an insect who's either old enough or well-versed enough in this sort of antique stuff. Well, at least that's the route I'd take. Oh, thanks, Phil. Hey, Sonny. Yeah? You sure you want to go down this road? This whole thing... Yeah, it looks like a game of cat and mouse to me. In fact, it smells more like a trap. Oh, I can't help it, Phil. A friend of mine's dead, and Marty's in the middle of it. I'm not gonna let that happen to him, too. Well, then watch your back, darling. That's all I'm saying. Oh, when did you get so sensitive? Me? I didn't. But Monica would be heartbroken if anything happened to you.
Hey, that's not true.
Really? Let's go. Oh, what about the wolf, Hotshot? Isn't it your job to protect him? Oh, good question. But I don't think he's in any danger anymore. They just killed his double. Oh, that's just it. They wanted him dead. They could have killed him, too. But if you're so worried about it, you look after him until Blood Boil and the others arrive. Now, what do you take me for? A babysitter? A good-hearted hawk, deep inside. Oh, and by the way, are you following me? Speaking of which, anyone watching that isn't, follow me on Twitch. Wink. Okay, I get it. Ah, you convinced me. I'll take good care of it. I'll take care of it if you stop asking questions. Oh, sometimes I think it's just boredom that makes you act so mysteriously. Oh, maybe it is. but maybe I'm hiding some secrets. Sure. See you around, darling. Will do, chicken lip. How can they flirt with each other? Funny. New clue. Where? Oh, all these. Old insect dialect. Do we know any old bugs? Wait, yeah, we do. I think. We're gonna have to go. It's not letting me go anywhere. It's not letting me leave. Probably because I have to talk to Monica again. Psst.
Now what? So what's our next step?
Now I take you home.
How? On your back?
No. I mean, you're gonna take me to Marty's and then you're gonna go to your home.
Are you kidding me, Sonny? That's not how it works. I want to help you, and I will.
And I adore you for it, Mom. But you can't. I gotta do this alone. I mean, me and Marty.
You think you can just whistle and I'll jump anytime? And then when you don't need me anymore, you drop me?
What? No. On. I just don't want you to get hurt. That's all. Just trust me.
I'll take you to Marty. But promise me you'll come down to the station and tell me what you've got when you're done with all this, okay?
They really like the run-on sentences in this one.
Yeah. I was like, there's no room to breathe.
Yeah, okay. I will, Mom.
It was not a comma in sight.
Not a comma in sight.
Good.
All right, we're going to Marty's. Marty's nest. His nest is a full-size apartment, by the way. Oh, hello. I see you've already replaced me, Sonny. First Lewis, then Mon. You advertise it in the classified. Marty, come on.
Hey, Marty. Don't worry. I'll be on my way. That's all the rooster ever needed me for.
Jeez, Mon. You're not mad at me, are you? Hey, what's the matter? What happened? What's the gossip? I'll tell you in the car. Okay, Marty? What did you find out? Well, it's not good news. Come on, spit it out. I know where the factory is. If that's where Mick's hiding, we can bust him. But that is good news. Ah, it should be. But they're guarding it like a fortress. Barbed wire, watchtowers, everything you can imagine. Those bastards don't even hide the fact that it's not just a factory, but the headquarters for a criminal gang. Oh, they're confident. Ah, it's our fault. We shouldn't have left them alone. You mean the insects or the gang? Oh, the whole segregation act. It's almost like it was because of the factory. Even the Golden Fang clan isn't that powerful. Oh, not by themselves, Marty. But we need to find out what's on this paper. I'll be damned if the two things aren't connected. So, young fella, both roads lead to Roachtown. We are going into the Hive. Late title card. Hey, title drop. They did it. What? Nothing. How do they do it? How do they do that? Oh, they let you pan way up. Oh, at least the rain of clothes is gone. I hope they don't predict another storm in the near future. Talk to Marty. So, you asked around? The fang was the most revealing. Anyone I mentioned that we'd found one of these would immediately shut up. I don't know. It's like there's clan spies in every corner. Because they are. Oh, they're deeply embedded in the fabric of the Hive. No wonder. Zero police presence. Basically, they can do whatever they want. Yeah, but not for long. That's the spirit. Alright. Gonna be a lot of me talking to me in this one, I can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
So, how did it go with Flora? You know, it could have been worse. That's not very encouraging. I guess we're staying together for now, but I have to change. But why? You're perfect. Yeah, but I don't think Laura can keep up with this life. You being a chicken policeman? We're here now in the dead of the night. But it doesn't have to be this way, Marty. You can always say no. I know, Boss Bernard. But you know, I don't want you to kill yourself. Hey, what do you think I've been doing for over a decade? Protecting your ass. Alright, let's just drop it. Party. Listen, buddy. I'm sorry you weren't at the premiere. You know, Sonny, at first I thought I was going to be sorry too, but it felt good to leave that place. How come? You left everything to me, even your car, while you were suffering, and I know that party was really painful for you. So, that felt good. Thanks, big boss. Oh, come on, give me a break. No, I'm serious. That means a lot to me. Okay, don't get all sentimental. We got work to do. Yeah, right. By the way, the movie sucked. What? No, you're just saying that. I hope you took care of the car. I've never been so careful of anything in my life, Sonny. Good. Although I'm surprised I made it here alive. A lady like that, you gotta know how to handle her.
Speaking of handling ladies, I'll be going. Glad I could help, boys. Take care of yourselves.
Thanks, Mom. You know, we are in your debt. For life. And I mean that.
Maybe you can buy me a cup of coffee someday. If you make it through the night.
Oh, I'll try. Oh, that's cute. Shut up, Marty. So what's up? Where to next? Oh, we need to get back to the Hive. But first we must gather our thoughts. Well, there's much to unravel, that's for sure. And we're doing the event timeline minigame.
Cool.
Okay. Mysterious threats. And then you just pick an animal that you think is related to that. For example, probably the wolf guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he is the subject. Yeah, against a movie star. Sometimes you just click on the right one, even if you're just looking at options. It's like, yeah, you got it, move on. There was a revealing photo. There was a revealing photo. Oh, yeah, these two were having a fling. Infidelity.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. The body of an innocent. That's Frank, dead. No, that can't be Frank. This one? No. Oh.
Mm-hmm. I guess we didn't get a good look at his face, so.
I mean, he was Lupus's body double. I figured he'd just be another wolf that looks like Lupus. Okay. Sure. In strange message with an insect cipher, and no, not Frank. No. Let's unselect them. Maybe this guy. Maybe these two. Can't be. This whole case. Maybe? No. Not her either. Maybe it's this is Mick, the gang leader of the Golden Fangs. No. Do I need to solve this one first before letting me do that one?
Probably.
Let's try the Monkey Man. Ape Man. Nope. Boy, I'm not doing good. We got Philmar. I don't know why he would be. Really?
Because he told you. I guess
that
about
is
the insect
true.
cipher.
It's true, he did. All right, Ape Man. Did I do it?
Someone has threatened Mr. Cassidy Lupus,
I guess so.
the famous movie star. The threat was based on photographic evidence of the wolf having a romp with a famous writer. Philmar says the message was written in some kind of ancient insect writing, which could have something to do with the disappearance of the bodies and Frank.
Meat sauce? The insect writing and the disappearance of Frank's body. Are the two things really connected, or am I chasing ghosts? Either way, all roads lead to the Hive. As we slowly left downtown Clawville, and the ominous outlines of the Hive's building began to appear, a kind of panic took over. Turn back, screamed a voice in my skull. I knew I was going to need an insanely strong cup of coffee before we crossed the border into Roachtown. Luckily, Zip's coffee shop was right on the border, like a last beacon on a raging sea. Oh, I gotta have a coffee, otherwise I won't survive the night. Yeah, rough one, huh? Oh, it must be awful mingling with so many rich and famous people. Guess what? It really was. And that movie. Was it really that bad? But I still want to see it. Trust me, you don't want to do that. There's no justice in the wilds. Oh, there sure ain't. Alright, we can talk to Pip, the little lemur boy. You want to be Pip, the little lemur boy?
Yeah.
Hey, Pip, tell me, are you cold?
Cold, sir?
You look a little underdressed for this time of year.
Oh, I'm not cold, sir. All that shouting keeps me warm enough.
Well, I guess.
And Mr. Mullen always brings me a hot chocolate from the cafe.
That's nice of him.
Indeed it is, sir. Here's the latest chronicle. Don't leave it out.
Just out in the rain. Out in the rain, chatting with nobody. We got Zip's car. Let's take a look. Are those bullet holes? Oh, welcome to the Hive, son. Sick. Sick?
Sick?
Cool. Great. Let's get in there. The new Unity Church. Are you wolves or are you sheep? Why not both, huh? You know nothing to say about the trash? Okay. Let's get in there. Oh, okay, so we got Uncle Mullen. He's an old beaver. We also got Zip. Let's talk to Zip first. Do you want to be Zip? He's a skeevy raccoon.
Hey, you two. Still alive?
Oh, why shouldn't we be?
Little birds were tweeting that you were swooping in and out of the hive like it was your own. It's a wonder your heads are still on your shoulders.
Oh, maybe it's our charm. And because we are fearless police detectives.
Yeah, sure. I don't need that goat shit. So what do you need? I don't want to get involved in any of the hive stuff. I've got enough problem as it is.
Oh, what kind of hive stuff?
Don't give me that, Sonny. I'm not buying your detective mind tricks. You know what I'm talking about. This place is a big pile of TNT that's been lit too long. A long time ago. Maybe it was you two.
Why is everybody bringing that up? Listen, Zip. This is important. There are some things we'd like to ask you. You've got a perfect view of the hive, and you seem to have the right contacts inside.
Don't flatter me, Sonny. I'm not that easy. But I've made some useful friends over the years, that's for sure.
Well, this is the perfect time to serve the public good, buddy.
Public good, my ass. Well, okay. Spill your guts.
All right. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Dilmar.
Guess what? Dilmar thinks he knows where your tail is.
Oh, by the way, someone cut off this guy's tail and stole it.
Incredible. Is that old hawk still alive? He's hiding in the hive, is he?
He doesn't have to hide. He seems to be getting some pretty good assignments there. He looks like he just hatched from an egg.
You're kidding me.
No, we're dead serious.
So, what do you two know about my tail? It's weird saying it out loud like that.
Mick has a secret headquarters somewhere in the hive, but we don't know exactly where it is.
The hive, huh? I'm not surprised. The damn monkey's been there for a while, and I have an idea where he might be.
You know where the secret headquarters of the Golden Fang clan is? And you didn't tell us?
Why didn't you ask?
I'll skin you alive one day, Zip. I swear.
Did you hear they closed down that old textile factory?
Sure. Kinda related to our case.
So what do you think they built there? Of course it's a bloody meat factory. I mean the MEAT.
Oh, that meat substitute again. It's all over the news.
Not yet, but it soon will be. The stuff is spreading everywhere. Cheap and delicious. What more do you need?
It stinks.
I don't know. I like the smell of it.
I mean, there's something stinky about it.
Your nose holes don't lie, old bird. That very place has become the Golden Fang super secret headquarters.
That's who I want in charge of my faux meat production. Gangsters.
Yeah, exactly.
Delicious.
A meat plant.
Increíble. Funny, ain't it?
Amazing. If what you say is true, that's where your tail will be. And we'll bring it to you.
You'd break into a high-security gangster HQ just for me? I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite touched by what I'm hearing, boys.
Oh, no, Trash Panda. We've got serious business there.
Oh.
But while we're there, we'll get your family heirloom. That's what they call it. Oh, it actually is separate, okay.
Well, it's all my good mother left me.
What about your famous optimism and love of life?
Shut up, Marty.
Oh boy, a lot to talk about. Hey, Zip. Frank has been here many times. Did he mention what he was working on?
No, not really. You know, Sonny, Frank's a crazy bug. He's always cryptic and talking in riddles. I'll be a goat if I know what he means sometimes.
And the clan? Has he had run-ins with them?
Now that you mention it, yeah. Partly about me. You know, Mick wanted to go to get this place for himself. Then Frank and Moses took him out of business.
Do you think that could put Frank in danger?
Maybe. But who's not in danger in and around the Hive, eh?
Is this dialogue from before we find out that Frank is dead? Sounds like.
Maybe.
Yeah, right. Okay. Thanks, Zip. Watch your back.
Aw, thanks, Sonny. Old age made you sentimental, huh?
Clock off, Trash Panda.
Now that's the Sonny I know.
What's the mood like inside?
What kind of mood? No mood there, Sonny. Just misery and anger in their purest form.
How the hell did we get here?
I suppose it was a rhetorical question, but the answer is simple. Our bellowed king made some stupid decisions, putting the insects behind walls, just fuel for anybody, just fuel for an already blazing fire. Now these flames threaten the entire city.
That should be beloved, right? Not below.
I don't know.
I would think so.
Yeah. It really does not make sense.
And when will they reach us? Today? Tomorrow?
Who knows? Any moment now. And the closure of the textile factory has made matters worse.
And the MEAT plant? Doesn't it provide more jobs?
Fuck that. They're moving the animals by bus through the hive, in and out, in and out. Not a single insect works there.
But why? Why risk it? They could end up having the place burnt down by furious, starving insects.
I don't know, Sonny. You'd need a detective for that. Are they hiding something? We'll ask them.
You know, Zip, that's exactly what we're gonna do.
What? Go into that fortress? Haha. Good luck, roosters. It was nice knowing you.
Look, I'm having deja vu. It's like this conversation has already happened once. Oh, more than once. But we always survived, didn't we?
A rooster walks into a meat market until he ends up on the counter.
What kind of saying is that?
I just made it up. Clever, huh?
Well, don't you worry about us, Zip. We're not gonna barge in unprepared.
Maybe ask old Blood Boil for a tank. The posters say he's got one.
The tank looks a lot more like a wheelchair in person. Very funny, Zip. Not a bad idea. We're not asking anybody for a tank, Marty. Let's ask about meat. So what do you know about this? MEAT.
It's a meat substitute. The cheapest and yet the best one. It crushed the competition like it wasn't even there.
And the new factory.
The old textile factory was converted into this new plant. And it's huge. So big you can be sure it's not just productivity for this, not just producing for the city. Yeah.
They're going for world domination.
With a product like this, they'd be stupid not to. They can make it as fast as it sells.
And the king? What does he say about this?
Nothing. Or maybe his paw's also involved. Who knows?
Oh, we'll have to get a can of this. I want to know exactly what's in it.
I got one right here. You want a sample? 5 Clavellian bucks.
What? Zip, this is public interest. It's a police matter.
If you have a warrant, you can seize it. Otherwise, $5. You want it or not, cheapsake?
Oh, you're such a piece of crap, Zip. Here you go.
Thanks, my man. Here's your can.
I feel like you could buy a can of fake meat substitute for less than $5. I feel like we just got ripped off.
For sure. For sure.
Oh, we visited the famous Queen of the Hive, Zip. What do you know about her? It's a spider lady. There was a spider lady.
Cool. Cool. Mostly what the insects and animals that come here and gossip about. All kinds of contradictory tales. More like legends.
Yeah, she's quite an otherworldly woman. That's for sure.
From what I've heard, she's a lot like my dear mama. And mama always said, respect old women, son, because you never know which one's which.
A witch? You're serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Wicked spellcasters and potion makers. She'll throw a curse on you if you don't behave. And then 7 years of bad luck for you.
And you believe in that stuff?
It's not a question of whether I believe or not, boys. Mama told me, and what Mama says is sacred.
Amen. Oh, amen indeed. So, somebody stole your tail? Really?
It's a tough world out here, Sonny.
What did you do this time?
I think I got into a fight with the worst kind of gangster.
Mongrel Mick, the head of the Golden Fang clan.
And no other, my feathery friend.
Featherly friend.
Featherly.
Featherly friend.
Nope. Mm-mm.
So, you managed to get in a beef with him, of all people.
Yup. And my only tail took the hit. I hear he's been wearing it as a tie sometimes. I don't know if it's true, but it makes me sick. I just want my tail back, you know? It's a family heirloom.
Don't worry, Zip. We'll get your tail back. What?
That would be terrific, boys. You'd have my eternal gratitude.
Marty, why? It's our job, Sonny. We investigate, search, and protect. Nobody ever said that. I'm saying it now.
Just bring it back to me and I'll tell you all about the gang's undercover business. Every shady little detail you want to know. I swear.
Okay. But if we get into any trouble over this, I'm gonna pull your feathers out one by one, Marty. Relax, old man. It'll be fine.
That's it. See, Sonny? That's the spirit you lack.
And that's why I'm still alive. Life is for cowards. To infinity and beyond. Alright, now we get to talk to Uncle Mullen. You got a good old man voice in you?
Oh, the chicken police are back in action, eh?
Oh, just a quick, routine job.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that one before.
Oh, this won't be the last one. I mean it.
Yeah, sure. You just go ahead, boys. I believe in you.
We're going to the slaughterhouse, old beaver. Any advice?
You're gonna get yourselves into the Hive, huh? Then I wish you all the courage in the world. And of course, a shotgun.
Finally, somebody speaking my language. Anything else, Pops?
Don't get yourself killed, sonny boy. Or who'll be godfather to Martin's little chick.
Good. Surprise noise number 3. I haven't asked him yet, Pops.
It shouldn't be such a surprise anyway. After all, who else could it be? Zip?
Wait, so if he's a rooster and his wife is a cougar, like, is she laying an egg, or how's that work?
He's laying an egg out of his
okay.
cloaca.
And then she fertilizes it?
And then she fertilizes. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sure there's a fur affinity website that would explain this, but I'm not going there. What? Don't even say that. Quiet, he'll hear you. Then who knows what he'll put in our coffee.
You're right there. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, any useful news from the Hive?
They say the clan's on full alert, and the web has retreated to their secret hideouts.
They're expecting a war, right?
What do you expect when you go there?
To end this before war breaks out.
Then I wish you boys every success. Because we don't have much time, and I'm afraid we won't have another chance either.
And we've already asked him everything.
Well,
Okay.
no, there was a question about the queen.
Was there?
It was not. Yeah.
Oh, boy. I completely glossed over that. We visited Queen Zenaida. Can you tell us anything about her, old beaver?
Ah, the great web, am I right? Quite a woman, huh?
Well, it's not often you get to mingle with living legends. Except you, of course, Pops.
All right, the smooth talk's still going, I see. But let me tell you something about that woman in the great web.
We're listening.
As much as they seem weak and vulnerable now, and even to be at the forefront of the insect cause like some kind of freedom fighters, we must not forget who they are and where they come from.
What exactly do you mean?
You know, until the Segregation Act was passed, before the insects were isolated from the outside world, the Great Web preyed on them just as the Klan does now.
No, hold on. That's clan with a K. You can't do that.
Ooh,
Hold on a second.
Ooh.
You mean all that we're reformed rhetoric is just a cover?
I'm sure they mean it sincerely now. After all, if the insects are suffering, there's nothing to take from them. But once things have improved, they'll be back to being the predatory tyrants they used to be.
Oh, thanks for your honest thoughts, Pops.
Don't mention it. That's all you get from me, sonny boy. Honestly, and bad beaver jokes. Of course.
Oh, yes, the famous beaver jokes. You got one up your sleeve right now, don't you?
Of course I do. So, I went to Nautisha, right? I went to Nautisha last time, but I didn't stay long.
How come?
There's something fishy about that place.
It's a fish people place.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, that was awful, old-timer. How can Desiree stand it?
She can't. That's why I'm here.
And now we can ask about the Hive. We had a little trip into the Hive, old beaver. How can I say?
Not a heartwarming experience, am I right? I remember when it was a real buzzing, lively place. Wonderful people, fantastic food.
Wasp-wasted women.
That too, Martin. I know you spent half your teenage years there.
I used to love hanging around the Honeyfall Tower and getting into trouble with the boys.
Well, these are different times now. We've spoiled everything for the future generations.
Hey, you're not supposed to be so ominous, Pops. In fact, you're usually the one who pours the spirit into us.
All is not lost, even I know that. But there's less and less hope.
Oh, we'll make sure there's still some hope, old man.
Yeah, I know, sonny boy. You were always a hopeless dreamer. Yeah, deep inside, despite your grim and pragmatic exterior.
See, that's what I always tell him. Now we've done all this. So we have canned meat. Let's take a look at it. A tin from the MEAT, Meat Factory. It makes my stomach turn, and I can't tell you why. But I have to carry it around with me because it might be valuable evidence. Wonderful. Now...
You can't combine it with anything? Or open it? What about use?
Well, Beaver, you want another canned meat?
I guess not.
Oh, well. Hold on. Let's combine it with gun. Nope.
Let me shoot it open.
Maybe this can be a can opener.
Hey!
Oh my god! I did it!
Holy shit!
I'm the best! Alright, let's take a look
I
at
guess inspect it now?
Alright, let me in.
Maybe use instead? Because you have to eat it or something?
I don't want to eat it.
To, like, try it?
Whoop. Zip, Beaver, food. Cook it up. Cook it up for me. I don't want to eat out of the can. No, I guess.
I don't know.
Hold on. Let me follow my instincts again. Combine with flask. Nope. Oh, it's gotta be something we can. Let me
Click on it?
Click.
Like click on the meat inside? I don't know.
I'm clicking, unfortunately. I didn't think the fang thing would work.
Me either.
I was mostly joking about that, but here we are. All right, well, I guess we got an open can of meat now.
Weird.
Great.
I feel like you should be able to do something with that, but
I feel like I should too. Wait, I have an idea.
yeah.
I have an idea. There's a doctor character that we met. And I think if we take it to him, maybe he can inspect it. Oh, I can't. It's his clinic. I can't go to the clinic though, so it can't be that. Tell you what though.
Maybe you were supposed to do that earlier.
Maybe. Let me tell you what though. I think this feels like a natural stopping point. It's like we've exhausted all the dialogue. I think I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for being here. You want to shout out your own Twitch channel?
Yeah, my channel is PandaNatVO. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not good at promotional.
That's fine.
This.
I mean, if you're watching this, listening to this, definitely check it out. I do upload these to YouTube, so there is kind of a potential for people later on hearing this. And, I mean, you and I have plans to do some Sims stuff on Thursday, don't we?
Yes.
this coming Thursday. So look forward to that. Unfortunately,
Should be fun.
Brosef's out of town for a little while, so we're going to have to put a hiatus on our Elden Ring for a bit. But I think I'm going to switch over to just chatting. And I think I'm going to thank everyone for watching and listening today. You have fun? I had fun.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this was super silly.
Yeah.
A silly, goofy time.
So yeah, if you're up for it, do this again next week, same time, if you're available.
Yeah.
Might even have Broseph here for this one, and the more the merrier, I think, I hope.
Yeah. Yeah, if Broseph's here, you'll have a lot of less dialogue with yourself.
Yeah.
There was a while there where you were just talking to yourself.
You should watch some of the first few episodes of this where it's just me. And I think one of the great things about having someone else to do this with is that you can actually have a back and forth that feels more natural, and it's not me just talking to myself where the pacing's all skewed.
Yeah.
Regardless, I'll thank everyone for watching and listening. I'll be back on Thursday at least for some Sim stuff. We'll have some fun with that with a little multi-stream thing with our friend Geek Leaf.
Yes.
And I'll wish everyone here a slice day. And I'm gonna go dark now. Take care.